A submarine. This is it. The emerald weapon. It's a bug. I was expecting you, hero of Eorza. Of course, the blue hair with the sapphire. Look, this is the power that we command. Blue hair with the sapphire and green hair with the emerald would be too predictable, so of course they swapped it up. Okay, maybe the fourth one isn't diamond. Maybe it is what's it called? It is platinum instead? Do I remember how to heal? No, on Skull. Which one's my rage? Oh no. Big soft tacos. Oh man. Oh! That's what Chef was talking about earlier. I think he was also saying the meme song. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, only running, no healing. Got it. Wait. Oh, where's my rose? Okay, I res someone. Where are okay. Chef would say. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea what to do with these spinny things. Oh, it just shows the direction where lasers go? I could have sworn I rested. And I do not have... okay, that was a little tricky. Seraph, go! What the fuck? Okay, what sucks is I haven't used Scar in a really long time. So I'm mildly confused. Okay. Did I not have walked into that? Oh my god. When does that impact happen? This mage is totally carried. Okay. Oh wait, my fairy. Forgot. Boss is a pain. Okay. Okay, gotta stand to the back of it. Got it. I think that's what happened. Oh my gosh. Is it not over? Wait, it should be over. What the heck? Look at all those numbers flying. Phase 2? Yeah, phase 2. Not even you can beat the Empire's finest. Activating Oversoul. Oh god. Palliser combat data ready. Initiating organic core overwrite. Eliaphonse, this is goodbye. Why are these kids so happy to die like this? For what? What's the meaning of this? Wait, that glow. Bear witness to the glory of the Empire. It's Gaius. Because he's the black hole, right? This is Warlit at the time of the invasion. Could the synthetic Orosite be causing this? The limit cage resets. Oh boy, it's this music. Oh god. I pressed someone. God. Okay, stand here. No, you beat me to it. Wait, what? Dude, I feel like I would never be able to like the P clears in endgame. Okay, let's follow everybody. And I don't know why that happened again. We need to commend this person later. Is this me? It's me, it's me. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Fuck my life! Oh, thank you, shit, for the sub! Okay, this is bad. I don't know what this does. Okay. Let's bring someone else back. Where are they? Over there. I hope he knows where to move. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Never mind. I am having a bad time. Bring a... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Fire? Where's everyone? Shit. Okay, that was an easy miss. Okay, it's slowly working out. Pretty impressive that you click your abilities. Yeah. Because I don't know how to set them to like alt and control and whatnot. That's a later problem. Okay, I'm surprised we saved this run, honestly. Woo! Oh my god. Nice Smurf. I don't know what I'm doing. No, the other cleric left. I wanted to commend them. They literally carried. And so it ends. But why would Frex throw away his life for this? You're right. If I'm ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid's analysis until this combat data was used on this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies could be so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, there was not only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald Weapon here sooner or later and made good their escape. Meaning the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the War Machina's remains. What a stressful fight. We got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. From what we know, it seems that the Emerald Weapon was ilm for ilm a great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what kind of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Nevertheless, Kanade has once again proven herself capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal. You may be relieved to hear that the Castrum Oxidans was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the Emerald Weapon. Perhaps then, Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I can only hope he's finally at peace. We will do what we can to spare the others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans. Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps and the like. I would not put it past the Imperials to leave a few surprises for us. Agreed. I'll go with you. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the Emerald Weapon. Carefully, that is. Dun, dun. Oh no, Spain. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandre and Recon too. Everyone except me. And you, Rex? Yes, that's what the synthetic Aurosite system is. The fusion between pilot and core is the key to Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't have a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us. Of course I would. But what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives for the weapon project. What's it all for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Garleans lost respect. They lost any respect they once had for us. But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. No matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. It's the duty of the strong to lead the weak. We will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without a fear of persecution. Oh boy, you're on the wrong side. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Ellie, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. They're so dumb. Jesus Christ. They're brainwashed. But why me? The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. Just defect from the Garlean army! Allie, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now's our chance to get you out of here. And why don't you come with me? If Alphonse and I were to run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. Oh my god, they're gonna use them anyway. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for Willet's freedom. I am so confused. The other side's trying to free all the Garlean controlled areas. What the... What? No, how can you expect me to leave you behind? I won't do it. We will forever be at your side, Ellie. Rex, take her to the holding cells. No! Let me go! So win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes, they'll take Allie into their custody before the Garleans return. While you'll be free to pilot the Emerald weapon without her interfering, we can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. You idiot! You had one job! We both know I can't win without it. Besides, we need the combat data of the Emerald weapon fighting at its peak if we're to have any sort of chance at perfecting the synthetic RSite system. You know I'm not the sort to do things by halves. Forgive me, Rex. Don't you worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. Okay, Gaius literally could have scooped everyone when he first met them at the Ruby one. And this could have all been avoided. This is the girl you spoke of, yes? She was locked in a cell, but I see no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems she's been quite through an ordeal. Been through quite an ordeal. No. Why, Rex? Why? Or maybe when he was, you know, fighting the Ashens, he could have thought about the people he left behind. That is true. Joe Mama, thank you for the prime. Guys, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to the Turn Cliff for analysis. Perhaps she should come with us. There's no use in her staying here. Ah, these people are so stupid. Kids are problematic. Severa's taking care of Allie, but it may be some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you witness is indeed true, Alphonse and Rex locked her away for her own safety. When she is ready, I would know more of what her brother hopes to achieve and why he must resort to such desperate measures. Wait, she didn't even tell her brother, quote-unquote brothers, what the Lord was even doing to her. Allie's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There's one thing that I thought you should know. When we checked for her injuries, we saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. Did she get whipped? Who did this to her? It seems she was subject to beatings on a regular basis, judging by the varied stages of bruising. I dare say this is the work of her Garlean masters. He also tortured... Oh, God. I would love to kill this Lord Valens man. You speak as though you've seen this before. Seen? I lived through it myself. I was born in Werlet, 23 summers past. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Okay, so she's a victim of a rape. Child of a... born of rape, yes. Though I knew very little about him, his rank offered me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our familial ties with the extent of responsibility he took me for bringing me into this world. Still, it's more than can be said for most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlet, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I were to become an imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn on my mother, if only out of fear, and so I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however. My superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court materials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. I was eventually assigned to the 7th Legion and fought under Xenos, Ye, Galvus, and Alamigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Werlet. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming it would be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was naught I could do. There was nothing left for me in Werlet. I would be punished for desertion if the Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then that I met Gaius. And so that is the truth of it. Other than a few scant details, I knew not of your past. It sickens me to think that I once fought under the same banner as such vile creatures. I had always believed it to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak, yet there are those who become drunk on the power afforded by their station and prey on the ones they should protect. Like a canker, this corruption has spread to every part of the Empire. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subject to their cruelty. They hold a particular contempt for the Aura, an easy target for abuse being so few in number. Perhaps like me, Allie thought she would be spared such treatment when she joined the army. Alas. I only hope with time, Allie can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself, but for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. It is Valdelen's turn to keep watch. Let us ask him if there has been any change. I suppose you're here to ask about Ellie. Is she well enough to speak with us? As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you don't cause her any undue distress. Wait here. Ellie, I'm sorry. What happened to Rex? It was my fault. Melisande and Recon too. They died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father, no. This cannot go on. Please, Ellie. You must tell me all you know. Of course. First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we were parted. So much has happened. It seemed like a lifetime ago. After your disappearance, we were all assigned to the newly reformed 7th Legion. At first, each Legatus was quickly replaced by the next, until eventually a man named Valens von Var was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. We later discovered he was ordered by Emperor Varus to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons, but after the Emperor's death he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Some even say he's planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne. But I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that he'd ever tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I've been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. Valens von Var. I must admit, it was only recently that I first heard that name. Valens used his knowledge of magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in the way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th Legion, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the Ultima weapon. Valens has resented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld, where you treated those who served the Empire based on merit rather than race or origin. Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge. All that hatred festering away. Nothing good could ever come of it. You! So, the marks on your body are his handiwork? Yes. To Valens and his men, we are no more than fodder for his experiments, playthings on which they can vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you would never have been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault, Father. We could have fled from the Valens if we wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is, that's exactly why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we would be condemning others. But if we were to stay to see the weapon project to its completion, we would gain the power to defeat Valens and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. Okay, so they were trying to do the inside job tactic. Which always requires a lot of sacrifice, and I'm not a fan. This trope. That way, we might start afresh and find a place we can call home. And not just for us, but for anyone who wishes to live in peace. We would give your lives for a future you may not yet live to see. We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. But we knew that you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. As the pilots, we're the only ones who can stop Valens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. He would use them to bring the world to its knees. And his masterpiece is the worst of them all. Only I could get my hands on it. Then I could save Alphonse and all of Worlit. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be ways, there must be some way you can help him. He may have called you an enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father. You're everything he aspires to be. I failed him. Failed you all. But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from balance if it's the last thing I do. Thank you. He needs you, now more than ever. Listen, Ali. I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit, but the Ultima weapon was not born to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. I'll do all I can to help your brother. Pray, tell me where he is. I'm sorry. I don't know where he could be. In that case, I'll have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we'll find him. As for you, Ali, you must stay here and rest. Wait. You're the one who fought Rex, Rikon, and Milsandia, aren't you? Yes. We're the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to do. I have no right to ask this of you, but... lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. I know now why they call you hero. Alphonse, I'll do what I must to free you, even if it means going against father's wishes. But I have a good feeling about his new friend. She is trying to pilot. Severa, see that she has everything she needs. Our allies must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay this news to the troops in Girabanya? Your loving father act may fool the others, guys, but not me. For every life you saved, you ended 1,000 more. Was this your idea of redemption? Call it what you will. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play. Was I wrong to spare you that day, or will you honor your word? It seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colors. Where to? I need to come back here in the morning. Resistance escort. Blow-by-blow account. Oh boy, another. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's correction chamber, well, Alphonse. Three weapons. 3 pitiful displays of ineptitude. Oh no. To make matters worse, one of my prime candidates, your precious sister no less, has escaped. And who should she go crawling for but that swine Gaius after everything I've done for her? This is how she repays me? As her older brother, it's your responsibility to instill some discipline in her. You failed miserably. Well, don't just stand there, boy. Oh, of course, it's your first time, isn't it? Come along, there's no need to be shy. Oh no, what is he doing? Oh my god, he is Lord Farquaad. Punch him! Put it on his face, please! You see, something wicked has taken a hold of this young man, and it's our job to cleanse his troubled spirit. It may look painful, but it's the only way. I assure you, he'll ever be so grateful, and you'll want him to get better, don't you? There's a good boy. Now let's try again, shall we? Slap him. Slap him. I don't want to read this. Push him into the coals. Oh my god. Ah! You all should just slap this guy with those hot iron rods, honestly. Oh my god. I thought you were cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken, and since you allowed that wretched sister of yours to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. I choose you as the next pilot, and your mission is simple. Kill Gaius von Belsar, whatever it takes, and if you so much as entertain the idea of betraying me again, I'll exterminate every last one of your kind. Like the vermin they are. Having said that, you'll be forcibly initiating Oversoul using Xenos' combat data. Oh no, Xenos? Whatever schemes you may be hatching will never come to pass. All you need to do is sit back and let the synthetic Arcite system do the work, with you as the conduit. You should thank me for allowing you to become a part of my masterpiece. Your worthless existence will finally have some semblance of meaning. Look what you've done by staying here and letting these plans develop continuously. Lord Valance, preparations for the Oversoul trial are complete. We await your orders. Splendid. There's never a dull moment around here. Now then, boys, who would like to see something special? Come along, everyone. Father has secrets to share with you. Bane. For a second, I thought it would be a double agent, but no. This is my chance, and it's all thanks to the sacrifices made by my dear siblings. Finally, the weapon will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, I will be unstoppable. First Valens, then the Empire itself will fall, and we will be free at last. Father, keep Ellie safe. What is that? Oh. His siblings are in his eyeballs. Melisandre, Rika, and Rex. I'll see this to the end, I promise. Until then, watch over me. So, is it ready or not? The trial sequence has been primed, sir. Can get on with it. Initiating systematic aura sight system. Loading a diamond weapon simulation. It is a diamond! They leaned so far into the creep factor with this dude. Yeah, they did. Oh, what's going on? You're helping us with a little research is all. Whatever your name is. The time has come for you to contribute to the glory of Garlemald. That's his daughter and wife behind him, no? This isn't what we agreed. You said that if I took part in the experiment, you'd let my family go. Well, this is gonna be traumatizing for everybody. You have Zeno's data loaded, yes? Activate Oversoul and be quick about it. Understood. Understood, Lord Valens. Elvis combat sample ready. Initiating organic core override. My mind is, no, if this is what it takes to protect you both, I love you. I'm so sorry. Ew! Where is my prey? Organic core overwrite complete. Xenosia Galvus data loaded. The subject is instinctively bound to seek out prey right from the outset, regardless of the combat prowess it may boast. I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Enough. Shut down. Deactivating synthetic aura sight system. Xenos is a ravenous beast in itself. What do you want? Oh god. How revolting. And what a mess it makes of the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another run. Fortunately, we have the next test subject ready and waiting. Oh no. Y'all fucked up. But sir, you agreed to release his family in exchange for his cooperation. Ew. Genova? No. Xenos. My, I never knew you had a wonderful sense of humor. The great Valens von Varro bargaining with savages? Ha! More fool for him trusting me in the first place. I can't wait to kill him. Nodders. That's an extreme. We are in Royal Area. Lonely Widow. Place is nice. Daytime music is nice. Is this mostly an Ardentown? Wait, I didn't know I had dragonfish siblings on land. You're the one who piloted that war machina and defeated the sapphire weapon, aren't you? Thought so. I have heard much about you, but I doubt you know who I am. My name's Aveline, and I grew up here. I stayed throughout the occupation and was put to work as a Magitech engineer. Thanks to you and yours, we're now rid of the Imperials, though I fear many of us will struggle to put the past behind us. For 10 long years, we suffered by their hands. A whole generation of young people were forced into the army and sent off to die in some distant land. I suppose I could be considered one of the lucky few. My work here kept me away from the battlefield, and I hope that my contributions might help the others live long enough to make their way home. In the end, most of them never returned. Though my efforts were in vain, I can at least honor their memory. I want to leave something behind for their sake, to prove that they haven't been forgotten. A monument, bearing their names. To ensure that not a single person is omitted, I need to see the official list of conscripts, if one exists. It would be inside the Imperial facility beneath the town, but with the Resistance troops and Ironworks engineers closing the place off, I can't get near it. Okay. What are you doing here? Oh. A man who was forced into the army. Oh, we're going to? I'm sorry for any trouble I've caused you. You have my thanks. Think nothing of it. I was glad to help. As I suspected, the Imperials kept detailed records of the local conscripts. One name in particular stood out to me. My friend, Melisandre, and I had no idea she'd been assigned to the 7th Legion, of all places. What do you mean, of all places? It all began while we were serving together in the 14th Legion. We had so much in common, being both drafted from the same occupied territory, and we soon became firm friends. Then one day she was sent to fight in Eorza, while I remained here. The day before she left, she came to say goodbye, together with her foster siblings from the orphanage. The youngest one, Recon, was particularly upset about not being able to speak with their adopted father, Gaius, before they departed. It was actually another one of his another of his orphans, Livia's son Saz Junius, who forbid them from seeing him. I can't say for certain, but it seemed that Livia had a strong attachment to Gaius and wouldn't let anyone else near him. This is Allie. Alphonse, Rex, Recon. Is this... Okay, Livia's not here, right? If that's mean... I don't remember. The one that gives him name. As far as I could tell, he tried his best to keep Livia at arm's length whenever possible, but her devotion to him was bordering on obsession, and she became extremely jealous at the slightest sign of affection between him and his other wards. Alright, so the girl was crazy. Others, however, treated them far more kindly. In fact, the Praefectus Castrum of the 14th Legion came specifically to meet them. While I was taken aback that Rogadin had risen to such a rank, I was even more taken aback by the unguarded manner in which he spoke with his subordinates. I'd hoped that people like him serving on the Orzen front, they would be in safe hands. Then the time came for Melisandre to leave. We shared a few final words, and then she was gone. It would be the last I ever saw of her. After that, I was assigned to the Tribunus Lataclavius of the 14th, Nero Tolseva, and I worked on restoring the Ultima weapon. I was even at the Praetorium on the day before it was destroyed, but I escaped aboard a Imperial ship moments before it came crashing down. I eventually made my way back to Werlet, only to be drafted into the 7th Legion to continue working on the weapon project. Even now, it makes me sick to my stomach to think I'd helped those abominations into the world. Using a living pilot to feed the weapon's core was part of the designs from the very beginning. Of course, they never dream of subjecting a true born Garlean to such barbaric treatment. Not when the 7th Legion was a ready supply of provincial conscripts ripe for the taking. The pilots were referred to only by their code names, and we engineers were not made privy to their true identities. Even with this list of conscripts, I still don't know who was sacrificed in the name of the weapon project. Let's bring the end to the weapon project together. Man, this questline's depressing. But what can I do? For years, all I've known is how to build tools of destruction. The 7th Legion is far from finished. They're biding their time, waiting until the right moment to unleash the final weapon. And when they do, it will bring naught but death and woe to all who stand in the way. Even after everything they've taken from us, they still want more. If it weren't for the Empire, Melisandre would still be here. She was the kindest person I've ever met. But to the Empire, she was just another pawn in their games. I will never forget her. There's a way it can make a difference. I know there is. But first, I need to speak with the members of the Ironworks. I have a feeling that war machina you used to beat the Sapphire weapon will be called into action again. Until then, there's still time to make improvements, and I intend to help. I'll still be going ahead with the plan to build a monument, but stopping the Empire must come first. I hope Melisandre and others can wait a little longer. Heck yeah, it is. Before I go, allow me to express my gratitude. I don't know what I've done if it weren't for you. Until we meet again. Where's the next bit? Oh wait, I died a lot, didn't I? You've come at the right time. There are some developments in Warlit we'd like to share. Nago! I'm glad to see you looking so well. It's been too long, Minago. I only know her name because of the crafting quests. It certainly has. I haven't seen you around Rogger's Reach much lately. Anyone would think you're trying to avoid me. But as much as I'd love to stand around chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. Following the liberation of Turncliffe, it seems people of Warlit have also have their hearts set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of Warlit revolutionaries, and they aim to dispose of the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. Their ranks include many former conscripts, and between them, they possess no small amounts of combat experience. The only thing they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decide to turn to none other than Gaius Balser. Of course, many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did, but desperate times call for desperate measures. His reputation as a legatus speaks for itself, as most Alamegans will attest. He was far more reasonable and pragmatic a leader than his predecessor, the Mad King Theodoric, or his successor Xenos, for that matter. But mostly, he was the one who led the invasion of Warlit in the first place, so who better than him to take it back? After accepting their offer, he requested the delivery of arms and provisions from Alamegan resistance. Not that we have much to spare at the present, but we'll do what we can. While my comrade see to the preparations, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. I was wondering, could you accompany me? Thanks. To be perfectly honest, coming face to face with the Black Wolf is rather daunting. Even if he supposedly turned over a new leaf, but I'm sure having you there will make a world of a difference. Oh, they have new armor. Ah, Gaius Balser, I presume. I come bearing the Alamegan Resistance's official reply to your request for aid. I see. You have my thanks. Does this mean we can finally make our move? With the assistance of the Alamegans, we will soon have sufficient arms at our disposal to stand a chance at victory. But lest we forget, the 7th Legion has been conserving its strength thus far, and we must be prepared for severe casualties should its full might be brought to bear. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we will pay it willingly. Don't look at it like that. Let me be clear. We Alamegans have not forgotten it was you who led the invasion of our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved ones is on your hands. Even so, the people of Warlit chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honor their decision. I only hope they will not come to regret it. As do I. Should I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to their judgment on whatever they may entail. Forgive me, but we might return to the task. Might we return to the task at hand? First, I would like to discuss the transportation of supplies from Alamigo. This way, if you please. Once again, I prepare to lead an army into Warlit. The irony is not lost on me. It's a cruel twist of fate that these people, so desperate for years of oppression, to turn to their conqueror for salvation. For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and wisdom to lead mankind, and that only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. And so at the conquest of Eorza, forcing the doctrine of Garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized. In every territory, I sought out those with the potential for greatness, without regard for one's birth or circumstances, that they may serve the Empire. But there are those such as Valens, who see being born in Garland a virtue in itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted the position of Legatus and everything that it entails, it makes my blood boil. Valens brings shame upon our homeland and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand he shall pay for his vile crimes. We're running out of time, guys. We have to go after her. Who? Allie? Monago? Oh. There's something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. You must keep this to yourself. I don't want the soldiers to think I'm being distracted by personal matters. This letter was found in her room. Allie, yeah. Dear father, I'm sorry for leaving you without saying goodbye, but the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake and for the freedom of Warlit, I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I know of a way to save them, a way to end it all. I have to seize this chance before it's too late. My mind is set. Please don't try to stop me, father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life, and no matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. With all my love, Allie. She's heading for the 7th Legion stronghold in Warlit, I'm sure of it. Taking matters into our own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Allie and Alphonse. I want nothing more than to save them, but I cannot ask the Warlit revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 Imperial soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparation, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. As a capable warrior as Kanade is, if she were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, she would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers. What if we don't do something? Allie and Alphonse are as good as dead. I know, Severa, and so did Allie when she wrote that letter. Returning alive was never part of her plan. Can you hear me? I'm in Warlit, just outside Castrum Colonium. All hells have broken loose. Colonum. There was an enormous explosion and there was smoke and flames. I saw what happened to what appeared to be another weapon. At this rate, the entire... Confound it, we've lost the signal. This must be what Allie spoke of in her letter, a way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning. Bring the weapon project to completion and use it to free Warlit from the Empire, even at the cost of their own lives. If the revolutionaries were to hear that a weapon had been unleashed upon the Imperial headquarters, they would see it as a perfect opportunity to strike. If it's running amok, it may not distinguish between our allies and the Imperials. A large force would draw too much attention, but the 3 of us should be able to get close enough without it noticing us. Thinking. Between us, we'll find a way to save them. Cancel out. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone. Rest assured I have every intention of making it out alive. Very well. For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. An opportunity to reclaim Warlit may yet present itself, but we must first be allowed to remove the threat of this new weapon. Severa, have Sid ready the G-Warrior. Understood. With your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar. Dungeon time? Sometime earlier in the 7th Legendary Legion's Warlit headquarters. Oh no! How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you weren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope you'll forgive me. You idiot girl! Lord Valens, you mentioned before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data within their cores. Yes, very good. I see you were paying attention after all. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, the primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece, the diamond weapon. But while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from the ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, Sapphire and Emerald were handed to the enemy on a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to meet even my exceedingly low expectations. As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Belser's band of rebels and reclaim the data. Yes, you have done well, my dear. My engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond. And all that remains is for me to assume my roles as its pilot, and for you to release my brother and the rest of our compatriots as per our agreement. Of course, a handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Even though the weapon project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the true gifted can draw out the full potential of a synthetic Arosite. In addition to their physical attributes and combat prowess, I require unwavering loyalty before I can even consider entrusting a candidate with one of my creations, and you are everything I desire. I'm honored that you regard me so highly. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our arrangement. I request that the people of Warlit be given full imperial citizenship and the right to self-govern. My, how very bold of you. Quite astute at that. Yes, I could grant the people of Warlit citizenship if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatist such as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of imperial territory on a whim. Come now, we both know that the weapons are but a means to an end. Your true intent is to march on the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Once you have taken the throne, one small territory would seem fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens. I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very well, if Warlit's what you want, it's yours. I'll soon have no need for this stinking backwater province anyway. What about my brother? Ah, yes, Alwick, or was it Alfred? Whatever his name is, you don't worry. Don't need to worry. I've made special arrangements for him. He's still locked in the cell. He'll be perfectly safe, provided you hold your side of the agreement. Excellent. Now let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? One step closer to my coronation. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Kids are dumb. I know this isn't what Father wanted, but it's the only way. Please forgive me. Initiating the synthetic RSite system. All sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon codename Xenos. Commencing activation sequence. Behold, perfection itself. Melisandre, Recon, and Rex gave their lives. Others may live without fear. The forest sight is taking hold. I'm just glad you didn't have to go through this, Alphonse, but you'll have to go on without me. You and Father must still work together, too. I'm sorry I can't be there at your side. This is the only way. What's that, my dear? Is something the matter? The diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny ends here, Valens. Okay, first of all, you shouldn't just reveal your plans like that. You could have just blasted it right away. Did you even hear her? You missed! Low-born filth, if you think your little performance had me fooled, you are sorely mistaken. What are you waiting for? Shut it down. Yes, my lord, transmitting deactivation signal. Exactly! Huh, that insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. When I am through with her, she will beg for death. Is she gonna implement Oversoul? Oh my god. Nanny. Overmind? What? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it brings down the whole castro. She short-circuited the thing with her cry, with her tears. Alright, woo! I hope he's actually dead. Because somehow, everyone keeps coming back to life after we've killed them. Is it mecha time? Probably mecha time. We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Valdelon, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this has dealt a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I'm certain that Ali is on board the weapon. It must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that I need the G-Warrior that airships to transport it. I see that one thing hasn't changed since your days of the Black Wolf. Your penchant for a gigantic war machina. Yes, death. But if this means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'd be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having unceremoniously towed by airships, I would have a much more dynamic entrance in mind. Oh my god, did he give it rocket boots? Or additional rockets? It's good to see you again. From what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina volunteering to help the Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our work has come on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. And as far as I can tell, your target is the diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporates all of the combat data and abilities of the other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you've encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. Thanks to Avelina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior has been reborn. But there'll be a time to explain more on the way. Come on, the Enterprise is waiting. Very impressive, but may I ask what purpose it serves? Since our objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. We've come to save lives, not to end them, and for that reason the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present to you the G-Savior. Wait, are we going straight in? Once again, Citadus engineers have provided precisely what we require before we even knew it ourselves. Due to the added complexity, we'll have a Gaius pilot while Kanade handles the various armaments. Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to become accustomed to our roles, but even so, we must succeed at all costs. Ooh! Alright. I'm gonna grab water while this queue goes, hopefully. 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try to run. Be right back. Well, nothing happened. Okay, well this goes. Let's see how far I can get it to the main story. So much is happening all at once. Tis time. Pray make ready. Okay, I got debated. Oh, he told me not to do it because it would go in here and then yeah. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a long ass cutscene, but not. Okay, well now what? Cloud deck. Okay, we'll do this one. There's no prog. You didn't say that! Cubis. Academia researcher with academia spelled. What the fuck? Academia, why'd they spell why'd they spell academy incorrectly on one side and one side correct? Well, at least I'm dressed the part. Okay. I don't know what that sounded like, but it did not sound like a womb womb to me. Isn't this? There's no way these things have a beast tribe, right? Womb womb. Why are we here? Oh. Alright. Another dungeon. Huh. Okay. Now what? Ooh! Perfect. Has it been 5 minutes? I don't know. Well, time to die again. Where is piety? Okay, apple pie. Yes, apple pie. I hope Javelin's not the last one. Did you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. I love this place. Okay, let's just go back to Crystarium. Really, I should have fixed my materia. Or... What? Thank you for the raid, Vonmar. Hello! Hope you had a great stream. Faria, thank you for the follow. How was it? Wait, where is... Oh wait, Javelin's probably not around. Wait, okay, hang on. I'm like... trying to copy it! Wait, what the heck? Wait, that was a mistake. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. How do I undo that? Oh my god. My hand slipped. Okay. I don't know how I timed him out. I tried to copy and paste his username in OBS. Hold, can you untime him out? Oh my god. Okay. There. Okay. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow, Rob, and the Fluffy Nugget Bear. Okay, did it work? Oh no. How was Elden Ring? I'm so sorry. Wait, I didn't ban him, right? Unbanned? Wait, did it work? Okay, cool. It worked. I'm so sorry. Okay, how was Elden Ring? How was your stream? Familiar mail? Oh, Zena. Well, lucky for everyone tuning in right now. We're about to engage in a mecha fight. Been a little ridiculous in this game today. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! I don't know how that happened, honestly. Which is a bit ironic, cause— oh, thank you for the sub, Fluffy! Oh my god, that's so nice of you. Wait. Why does it say you subscribed for 6 months at tier 1? What? Wait, don't show it again. We're in the middle of a fight right now. Wait, what the? Wait, is that OBS bugging out or? I am confused. Holding was good. How are you doing? I am good. I don't know how, but I've ended up now streaming for almost 9 hours. I am an addict to this game. Clearly. Okay. Also, these fights have been tough, so I might die a lot. Wait, we can hop between the platforms? Okay, maybe we should go to the other side. Oh! Oh, that's why. Kinda OMG. What? What happened? Fluffy is a mad... Okay, yes. Agreed. Wait! Wait, how do they know? Wait, did I do something? Yes. Well, technically, it's been 11 hours because of this morning. Add on this morning. What the fuck, Fluffy? Oh my god, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. What the f- Oh my god. That is very, very generous and kind of you. Do we hop on the other side? I don't know what's happening. Ah, no! No, 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 go back, go back, go back. Fuck, 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 fuck. Wait, we live. Alright, everything's confusing. Familiar with mail trails. I have to keep fighting until my dream, our dream, has been realized. Mad lad back at it again with the white vans. White van? Oh. Oh. Okay. I hope I'm not permanently dead. Oh, no, my body's up. Okay. I got yeeted twice in a row. Oh. We don't... Oh, we do have a summoner. Yes. Bless summoners, dude. Okay. That is not good. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just stand over here. All I need to do is play follow leaders because someone knows what they're doing. This is why I'm afraid to remove my sprout tag. Otherwise, I get blamed. Wait. Old meme. Is this the Daniel thingy? I don't remember. It was like some sort of specific name. About shoes. Okay. I am dying again. Oh, I lived. Just showing appreciation for drowning out pain of work. Wait, pain of work. Nani? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh no, he already rezzed. He went out to work willingly. Wait, you're... pain of work? Wait, you should treat yourself to drown out any pain of work that you have encountered. Okay, I totally use that in cooking. Maybe. Wait, why'd you feel guilty? This is my tree. Oh my god. You're too kind. Especially after I asked. What? Where is it? Okay, we're on the right side. Especially after I accidentally. I don't know how this happened still. I accidentally timed out longer. This is my. Honestly don't know how I've been surviving this long. Adamant Purge. I still don't know what that means. I know nothing that's going on in this fight. Or which way that thing's gonna hit. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here. Rain tank died. And he got rest. What am I here for? Okay. Someone probably has the rest. I used my quick cast already. What is that? Other side? Other side? No? Okay. Oh, wait. No, I don't know. Not Derpolo. You know, amidst all this chaos, there's probably a second phase to this as well. I think I came with the rain. I was eating lunch and I got here. Well, welcome back. Trying not to die. So far, so good. Maybe. Is that a countdown? I should be aware of. Okay. Wait. Oh no, I got him. I cannot be relied on. Yeah, that's why. LB3, let's go! Okay, I can't tell what side that is for. Problems. I'm standing here. Oh, that summoner's out of MP. Thank God they increased the healer LB3's range. There was... Oh god. I didn't realize there was a nerfed range before. Oh, standard keys. Other one! Okay, which side is it? I can't tell. Wait, how do you know? Oh. I actually have zero awareness as to what's going on. Okay. Decently big before, but it can still miss people, so now it's just huge. Good. The containment field won't hold. Oh, goodbye. Psych, it pops out of the cloud. Okay, never mind. Where's phase 2? Oh, shit. Okay. Good job, other healer. Ooh. Rip loot? There was no loot. There's no loot for trials. Or those types of dungeons. Okay. Time for more pain. This quest line has been a ride. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. Was that my fanfare or the game's fanfare? It was the game's fanfare. I think your fanfare got lost in all the noise from the fight. Probably. There was a lot happening. Very chaotic. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some 7th Legion out here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. Wait, where are we? Kiribanya? I pray we are not too late. Oh, yeah we are. Allie, no! I don't know what Oversoul is. I mean, Overmind is. Surely it's better than Oversoul, right? Maybe she's alive. But they still need to confirm that Lord Farquaad is dead. Wait, she lives! Allie! Nah. Good thing we're a scholar. Wait, no, where's the healing magic? Lord Farquaad is in Final Fantasy. There's an equivalent of him in Final Fantasy, except he's a normal height. Please, take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Is he gonna pilot this thing? Okay, we trust you. I guess. Murder time? It's always murder time. Now to learn what become of Alphonse. If you have a score to settle, now's your chance. Show yourself. Ah, there he is. Here's Lord Farquaad. Looks the same hair. Come to gloat, have you guys. It's not over yet. Okay, see, why is he not dead? You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You're the one who stood in my way at every turn. Not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine! Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where's Alphonse? Heh. Probably dead. guy. He's right in front of you. What? What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all of the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then, an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant. When he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens Monvara could conceive such a marvel. And to think that Allie came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find he'd already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she'd envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might explain why Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront not only to Garlemald, but to all of mankind, and now you will die. Is that in his hand? Have you forgotten, guys? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of your past, just like you. What a stupid idiot! Terminus est Crocia Mors. Yeah, he does look like Lord Farquaad. But this wasn't in my data. What a nerd. Okay, now stab it like 50 times. And then we're good. Don't look away from the enemy. Reactivating synthetic aurosite system. Oh, that's why it said familiar voice in all the voice lines. Yes! Crush him! Squish. Squish. Come on. Come on. This can't be. How is it still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. Yes! What? You! Stop this at once. Please, let me go. Albert, no. Alfamard, wait, no. Oh, it's Mealy. Even the names of those sacrificing your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, guys? Do you remember the names of the tens and thousands of men and women and children you killed for the sake of your conquests? Do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That's why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No, stop. I beg you. Oh shit, there's a lot. Can't do this to me. I'm Valens von Varro, better than Gaius, better than all of them. Can't end this way. Yes! Finally, evil man's dead. And not by our hand. Alphonse? He even died like Farquaad. True! Wait, no. Farquaad got eaten by the dragon, I thought. No? Oh, he did just get yeeted by the dragon. But he has to get crushed first! Alphonse, my son, I have failed you. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I only ask that you, Millie, Rickon, and Rex watch over me. He got yeeted by the dragon while monologuing. Yeet! Okay. Wait, is that the core or a laser? Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this, please. I understand. Oh, he has to kill his son. Quote unquote son. Thank you. I am proud to call myself your son. Badge. That was very cinematic though, that pan out. Oh, where'd guys go? I see. We will remain here until further notice. That was Gaius. Valens von Varro and the weapon project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the Warlit revolutionaries have taken control of the city. Though they still suffered considerable losses, they have at least gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there is hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I have struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living. It is the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. I thought Ali was alive. Did Ali die? Look how cinematic this whole questline is. Yeah, it really is. They've really stepped it up since Shadowbringers. Everything in Shadowbringers has been cinematically very good. You could see the improvement compared to previous expansion very clearly. Oh, Ali is still alive. Recent events in Warlit have had a profound impact on the lives of many people, but none more so than Ali. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We even called Sid in to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. Trauma. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what caused Allie to close herself off like this. But for the time being, all we can do is wait. There's one other thing. Avelina came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go and see her? I really like this place. I think I might chill here during my, like, work hours and just have this playing in the background. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad to see you're none the worse for your experiences. Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. Thanks to the All-Megan resistance, the Monument to the Fallen is complete. Okay, I thought it'd be much larger than that, because there were hella people that died. You can't... I mean, you're supposed to fit all the names on... Or that's what her intention was. Though they may be no longer with us, we'll never forget them. This way, they'll always be a part of Turncliffe, and the future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices that were made. You're always so kind to me, and now it's my turn to do the same for others. Avelina is absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severa. Are the same NPCs around? Yes. Ruful, Crew, Civilian, Lonely Widow. I hope Al is well as Avelina. Actually, while you're speaking with her, I received word that guys will be here soon. I wish to see Allie. Would you send for her? That's not... Oh, there she is. Ellie. Her mind is gone? Does she even recognize me? At first, we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there's more to it than that. The Shurigens say that's most likely the result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. Oh, I was right. She boarded the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that the Valens had used the synthetic Orosite system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Then when she boarded the diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cruel. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots have fused with the weapon's core. So how was Allie able to escape a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There's no need. I already know the answer. It is Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother, my son. All they wanted was a place to call home, where they could live in peace, but after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward? No, this is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must see the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals, thanks to his sacrifice and that of his siblings. The cornerstones of such a land have been laid. Wow, same. Millie, Recon, Rex, Alphonse, and Allie. They risked everything to win the freedom of Morlet. Now it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld, this I swear, as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding Morlet has begun. In the days to follow, I shall begin working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Allie and Severa would be proud to call home. For so long, all that kept me alive was hate, but the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't. And while nothing I can do can bring back the ones I lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change, people change, and it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you've a need for my creations, just say the word. You know, guys, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. But what would be the point? What's done is done. There's one thing, though. If anybody can get through to Allie, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. Okay, if he's 55, how old is Sid? His hair is already white. Okay, then again. A lot of young people have white hair in this game. But Sid looks old. For all my life, I've been searching for my place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always on the outside looking in. But I've realized if we can't find one, we just have to make it ourselves. Yeah, I know. Off note analysis. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I'll follow him and see where this journey leads. And before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us till the very end. I hope we'll meet again one day. All this time, I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I had imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. And while many who fight under the banner of Garlemald are all that and worse, I realize now that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and his hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthened his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance. To set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband, in many ways. I still am. To who? And even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone they can be proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of Morlet, I'll be sure to tell them the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. Though we were brought together under strange circumstances, Weldon, Severa, and I will continue to work together, at least for the foreseeable future. Time for sleepy work. Okay, have a good sleep. Have a good night, 1010. Thank you for hanging out. Well, here they are. Ah, yes, more traumatized children. And who might these charming young men be? They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters, in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following the Diamond Weapons rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. Don't be afraid, we mean you no harm. Oh no. The eyeball. That thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Balthar, and like Valens von Varro, I was once a legatus of the Garlean Empire. Though I believed I was fighting for a just cause, my conquest came at a terrible cost. Pray forgive me, I don't mean to scare you, but if you'll lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. Did the other kids die? Because there were more than 3. A group of courageous young men and women not so different from yourself stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had and finally victory was theirs. But it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to the terms with their sacrifice, and yet they have entrusted the future to me and I will stop at nothing to see their dream fulfilled. Even so, there is only so much one soldier can achieve by himself. I would be honored to have your support in the days to come. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the Shurigens look them over and find them a place to stay. It seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries, but my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What's weakness? Oh, there they are. If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be weak. For better or for worse, however, we are far more complex creatures than that. I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Welcome back, Shin. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversity, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I'll have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of Moralitus is underway, and I will do all my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Olamegan resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you're passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. Please give them my regards. I hope that when our paths cross again, we shall have glad tidings to share with you. Until next time we meet. Smirk. I should have talked to Allie. Although I don't think she would have said anything. Okay, we're just out here again. Can I? Oh, okay. So I can just go back there anytime. Gasp. By Ralger's beard, even for the Empire, that must be a new low. Those poor orphans. I can only pray that the citizens of Warlit are able to enjoy the freedom that Gaius's wards gave their lives for. At the very least, we need no longer live in fear of the monstrous creations birthed by the weapon project. I shall add your account to their official report. Finally, on behalf of the Alamegan resistance and the whole of Eorza, for that matter, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. G Warrior MG? Master grade? Wait, is that what that means? Wait, did they actually play into the Gunpla thing? I was half beaming. Oh god, they did. The whole thing. Damn. It was pretty cool though. What's that? Father, the memory stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Allie. It's him. What? Millie! The whole town is hallucinating. Essentially. Well, it's Allie and... Is that Livia? Livia. Projections from within the synthetic art site. Come. Kind of. These are his memories. Their memories. Ah, crepe, hello! Well, good morning. Okay, honestly, all the kids who are stuck in the 7th Legion need therapy. No, Zedeku, Derp's not even here, I think. I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Allie. No, it's not your time. Oh no, she's like she's actually dying? Father still needs you. Please take care of him. In our place. And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for company. We want you to see this new world for yourself. Oh no. I'm the only one left. But I'll never be alone. Father. Why'd people say? No, not another one. Finn. Okay, it says Finn behind me. Oh god. Fuck. Wait, no, I can't select my own. Okay, well, take my word for it. It said Finn behind me. Okay, well, now I found out how to move myself. Oh. That was a ride. I'm glad we got revenge. Or the kids got revenge. Oh man, this guy's got hands. What this? It's a thing we fought before the last boss. That I just never unlocked. These are just extreme raids or savage raids. Anyway, the questline was good. Overall, very depressing. But I'm glad it ended up relatively okay. Also, I find the timing ironic because I did watch Evangelion yesterday. And then mecha stuff today. In this quest. Oh, okay, I hear tacos now in the song. Yeah, the previous one was the emerald weapon with all the hands. Why is it all shoulders? This one has sad music as it should. Oh, Emerald was based off a Gundam too? What was this image you sent me, Javelin? Okay, well, we've unlocked all the savages. Okay, Javelin could probably speak better to this because he understands Evangelion more than more better than I do. But the whole Alphonse getting... Oh, they all are Gundams. I don't know if this happens in Gundam, but like the Alphonse being the live core of that weapon reminded me of Angels. Not Angels. The Ava that Shinji pilots and his mom's inside of it, her head, or like her mind or something. That's what that reminded me of. I don't know if that happens in Gundam. I feel like they combined elements of the two. Oh, you actually dressed up for the mecha ah! Yes, that's a proper mecha pilot bodysuit. I actually only ever watched the Ava movies. Like the one that's being shown for free on Amazon Prime. I forgot what it's called. The one that like 2007. They have dumb names in English, just like 1.11 or You Are Not Alone is the first one. Oh, I remember. Okay, cool. I guess they actually pulled from Ava. I'll use Amazon Prime. That's okay. We only watched it on Amazon Prime because we had it. No, yeah. Anyway, that was fun. I totally got sidetracked from the main quest. I was intending on finishing 5.2 today, but I didn't realize these raids would take me 4 hours or 5 hours. I don't know how long it's been. Probably 5 hours. Plus the queue times. Because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. No, it's 3. How did 3 fights take 4 hours? Wait, no, we're missing one. Is this Ruby? Yeah, this is Ruby. Oh, the Sapphire one was just an instance. You've been streaming for 9 hours and 40 minutes. Yes. Plus 2 hours from earlier this morning when I first woke up. Emerald and Ruby weapons are special Final Fantasy VII bosses. Oh! Wait. Regular 7? Or 7 remake? I'm surprised that they had these on hand. Yeah, they wouldn't be in 7R yet. Oh, Oh, they come in later. The latter half of remake. Okay. Good to know. I wonder how how progress on 7 remake part 2 is being made, but I don't know if 16, well, probably 16 is gonna come out first. Okay, well, as Crepe has pointed out, I've been streaming for nearly 10 hours today, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Final Fantasy 16. There, you can go sleep if you want. An Aether neighbor, yes! Hello, Captain Royful. Enjoy your sleep, thank you. Alright, I'm sending you all to space. Hopefully he's not sleeping soon. Hehehe. I'll play on Cactar. Ah! Good thing there's world visiting. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Sorry you popped in at like while I was ending, but I've streamed for like 11 hours today. Earlier today. And then almost 10 additional hours. Oh wait. Almost 12 hours today. Okay, cool. Isn't there like a Origins or something that everyone is crapping on? It's late for me too. Yas. Fellow gremlin. There is... The newest Final Fantasy thing that came out was Soul of Origins or something like that? Right? I probably got the name wrong. Oh, Stranger of Paradise. Wait, are people shitting on it? I'm here to kill chaos. All I heard about it, honestly, was that people can't stream the ending. Anyway,